Bonito, it's lit. It's going to be a general collective reading. I trust y'all are doing well. Was good, my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers. Thank you for hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends. All right. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so friends, what's good? Subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also do pill cards and journal readers. So tap in, hit the bell, that'd be swell. Anybody interested in a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. Okay. Okay. We had a minute. Listen to some R&B. So yeah, I got these Spanish cards. I've never used them. They're playing. They look like playing cards, but they are tarot cards, though. They are tarot cards, so it's lit. I want to use these. Okay, let's see what's going on. Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated, and y'all staying aligned, mind, body, and soul. Okay, I'm about to start right now. So if y'all see the last video, I had to change my scarf up. It was choking me out. It wasn't choking me out, baby. I need to know. Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna get an oracle. I got some oracle cards too. I'm gonna get an oracle of the mermaids cards first. Card first. There's something less me. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me of the highest, ascend the white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for the collective, making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything y'all be doing. Past, present, and future. Alright, let me see what's going on. The first card I see is the moon. So maybe somebody could be doing moon magic, so much independence. Take care, resonates, okay? Get that out the way. But anyway, clear our Indian experience with these cards. Look at this. Look at this shit. Let me turn this down. Alright, I'm looking at 33. Experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. So it's arrogant people. I don't know, man. You know, when I was a child, like, I thought the circus was cool. And like, aquariums and shit like that, circus cool. 3 o'clock. But now I don't, as an adult, I don't really think I feel like that because it's like I feel like in the zoo, I don't really feel like that. Okay, maybe because you're saying I care about the animals. Maybe I can relate, but I don't know. Experiments. I don't think they do experiments on them animals, but they be having them do tricks and shit. I don't know, but the kind of people that be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come at nobody's pockets or how they get their money, but that's what it made me think about. But they could be doing this to humans, but I'm still thinking about animals though too. But somebody could be doing experiment. I mean, there's a mermaid on this card, but somebody, yeah, you could be the person they're doing an experiment on. Okay, cruelty, the pursuit of knowledge. You could have had people around you. You could be very knowledgeable. Okay, maybe they want to find out about you though, and maybe find out about how you know what you know or some shit. I don't know. Take it resonance. But forcing change. I'm thinking about this picture that I took, and there was plants. I mean, my feet was in the picture. That doesn't. I don't think that probably matters, but there's like grass coming off the concrete. I don't know if it's on my Instagram, but there was plants coming out the concrete, and it's like man put laid that cement down. Like man laid down that cement, but it's like Mother Nature is still that greenery is still gonna come out. Anyway, experiments, manipulation of nature, arrogance. Somebody who feel like they can, like they so, you know what I'm saying? Like their nose permanently up or some shit. Anyway, what is it? 43. So this is 33 and this is 43. In the song she's talking about Don't Walk Away. Don't walk away, my love, or something. Endurance, keep going. So I don't know. Somebody could have been doing experiments on you to maybe see your behavior. Okay, and it's like, whatever experiments they're doing, I'm not sure if it changed your behavior. I don't think. Maybe they wanted you to be a particular way or act a certain particular way. This was in my hand. I'm looking at motherhood and I'm looking at Song of the Siren. Something about the way that you sing your song. This, the way you sing your song, okay, the way you live your life. Okay, maybe you do sing songs. But it made me think about like, I don't know. I know why the cage bird sings. I don't think I really read that book. I might have skimmed over it. But I'm looking at motherhood, protection, inner child nurture, Song of the Siren, the call summoning, voice to acknowledge. I feel like your own. You could have reparented yourself, and you're singing your song. Okay, I don't know if somebody like their eyes on you doing this experiment is supposed to make you change who you are or something like that. But it's like the changes that you make is changes that you intentionally make or something like that. Someone could have. It could have been a mother that didn't want you to sing your song. I'm thinking about this scene from, again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button if you hit the like button if you have not. Okay, subscribe if you new. But anyway, what I was gonna say, that sister act when Lauren Hill was singing, and I guess her mother didn't want her in the choir or some shit. I don't know. So I'm like, what I'm supposed to think. I think that's what happened. I don't really watch movies like that, but when I do watch them. But anyway, yeah, I think she was singing in the choir, and her mother didn't want her to sing. But then she was singing, and her mother was in the audience, and she just had a screw face. She just had a screw face, like singing this song for Jesus. That's so crazy. Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, I'm looking at Motherhood and Song of the Siren. I kind of want to have these cards out, and I'm that kind of girl. Maybe something about you being what kind of girl you are, what kind of guy you are, or something. I don't know. Let me just. Just like there's people doing experiments and shit, they could have wanted you to feel like singled out, like by yourself. Okay, and look how, I don't know. I guess you could feel like these cards kind of like the same color scheme. So I don't know if a mother had you up for experiments and shit. This could have started when you was young. Take out resonates. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody was a stillborn child or something. I don't know, but I know my mother told me that when I came out, I wasn't crying. I think I was just looking. I don't think I. She said I wasn't crying. Okay. And then the doctor was like, "Cry, baby, cry." That's what she told me. I think my daddy told me that part. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. Okay, endurance, keep going. And there could be still going on with these experiments, okay? Trying to affect, I mean, for me personally, and also, readings also, like sometimes these readings online, they be saying my whole life. Like people trying to do experiments on you and trying to touch your whole biopsychosocial, trying to hit your job, trying to hit your neighborhood, trying to hit your own personal space. You know what I'm saying? Trying to intrude your thoughts, bitch. Trying to do your friends. You're trying to infiltrate your friends, your family, shit like that. I don't know what the intention of the experiments to me is like. Are you just trying to see how I'm gonna act? But it's like I'm me. Like I'm gonna act like myself. I don't know what y'all want me to do, but I'm looking at endurance. Keep going. Song of the Siren. So you could have answered the call. You could have had a mother figure, or I don't know, a mother that didn't want you to answer the call. They wanted you to be doing like old things, older things. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel again. Be like a personal slide to my DMs, and I got you. So I'm gonna use this deck, right? It's in Español. So I know some Spanish. I don't know really tarot in Spanish, so I looked it up. It says in Spanish, tarot card is translated as carte de tarot. Okay, and I think that's how you say. Okay, so uh, minor arcana, also translated into Spanish. Bastos is wands. Copas is cups. Espadas. Espadas is swords. And oros is pentacles. So maybe we're gonna learn some of this together, but you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna be talking in English, Spanglish, okay? So really probably gonna be talking in English, but El Loco, what do you think that means? That's the full card. El Mago is the magician, and sacerdosa is for the high priestess. La sacerdosa is the high priestess. Okay, so wands is bastos. Bastos like beat somebody over the head. Bastos like oh with a wand. Look, a wand right here. Ace of wands like wands. Beat somebody over the head, right? I don't know. But bastos, copas, okay, cups. That sound like that. Es, espadas. It kind of made me think about like impaled, like somebody being impaled with something, like impaled with an object, like a sword. Okay, espadas and oros is pentacles. Oros, oros is pentacles. Is four of pentacles right here. It's got I don't know who this is, but it got somebody on here. I want to say Susan B. Anthony, but that's not Susan B. Anthony. Anyway, I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. And I'm gonna get three cards on the table. And these cards are smaller than any of the. I mean, but they're like the same size as this oracle deck. Anywho, let me get three cards on the table for the collective. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you know. If you like a personal slide to my DMs, let me get three cards on the table for the collective. Clear out any interference. You know, I feel like I gotta be delicate. All right, clear any interference with these cards. So you answered your call, and you know, maybe your mother feels some type. Maybe she got the screw face, like I don't know what her name was in the movie, but like Lauren Hill mother, you know. And I would not want to be like I don't got kids, but I would always want to check myself, cause you know maybe some things you could be unchecked, like you got a blind spot, you don't realize that you, I don't know, some I don't do this recently, but I used to. I would think whatever thought, and I would say whatever, and I'd be like, "Am I being a hater right now? Am I hating? Am I hating right now?" Cause nigga, I just would not want that to be me. Not like I'd be embarrassed to be a hater, but it's like that's not. What am I doing? That's not beneficial to who? What am I doing? What is going on? Anyway, I don't know. And it, you know, especially if this is your mother or family. Now let's say experiments. Let's say the government approached them, and they're like, "Oh, we got some money or whatever. I guess we got some money. We got some money. So, you know, especially if it's like a narcissist, you know, they be feeling like their children is an extension of them. But even if you feel like that, you gonna sell part of yourself off. That's what you feel like doing. Anyway, take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? My candy rain. Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die? Okay. Clear any inference with these cards. Let me get three cards on the table. The only way. You're asked to keep going with this call that you got. This voice, probably God talked to you, you heard the voice of God. You felt the voice of God. You feel led to do whatever you're doing. Keep going. I don't know, people doing experiments on it. I don't know what's about it. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get three cards on the table for the collective. Maybe they're doing experiments on your endurance, or I don't know. I just feel like people are just watching you, okay? Anyway, I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What's this? Siete de Oros. Right? Is that how you say it? Or Oros de Siete. But either way. Seven of Pentacles. This is the work that you've been putting into something. Do you want to continue? This says keep going. You done already put seven pentacles in it. 7 years into it. 7 months into it. 7 days. I don't know. Maybe you've been doing something for a week. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, work didn't put in. And then look, Ace of Pentacles right here. All right. And then my hand is the Two of Cups. Dos de Copas. Two of Cups. What is this? The King of Wands right here. Hmm. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. I feel like God is gonna give. Look at this right here. I don't know why it's extra Pentacles. I don't know, but I feel like God is gonna or maybe this is an extra card, but I feel like God is gonna give you this extra Pentacles. Like you've been putting this work in. Something's gotta give. I think this is something given, and it's gonna make you very happy. Nine of Cups. Okay. Nueve. Nueve de Copas. Okay, Nine of Cups. Whatever it is that you've been putting work into. All right. I'm looking at the King of Wands. Okay, you've been proactive. You built up your confidence, like Tevin Campbell singing about. Clear any experience with these cards. Let me get two cards on this table. Okay. I mean, y'all can feel like me. Like there's no way. There is no turning back. There's only way forward. And you know what I'm saying. If you want to rest, then you resting, baby. And you going forward. You continue to go forward. Let me get two cards on the table for I want to say Aries. Okay, this is for the collective. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you for a minute. I don't know if it's a trap or a trick, but let me see. If anybody sending me some bullshit, I return that shit back to you, bitch. I'm not a fucking monkey. You know that's messed up, cause people shouldn't even be doing experiments on monkeys. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we all just get along? Like everybody, just mind their business. I'm not saying like anarchy, but it's like, are people so immature that they can't do it? Let me see what anarchy means. I think that means everybody does what they want to do, live and let live. Okay. Okay, maybe that's not the word. Okay, because it says disorder. I like order, but it says a state of disorder due to absence of non-recognition of authority or other controlling systems. So I guess some people do need authority. Okay, but these experiments, okay, fuck these niggas. It's giving micromanaging. It's giving micromanaging. Okay, I'm looking at the Five of Swords. Jealousy. I've had periods in my life where I'm like, did that really happen? Or did I dream this? Or then this and that happened. I went to the school, okay, and I don't know. I think, look, like I've been on under attack, okay, my whole life. Okay, I didn't even know that's what was going on. Okay, but anyway, y'all see my chart. Well, y'all see what I told y'all. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. That means you automatically gonna have issues with your mother, with your father. Scorpio energy and the sun placements and the moon placements and shit. You make it on to me. So anyway, I say that to say I've had whatever issues that my parents had or whatever that they didn't heal within themselves. It's like I'm supposed to heal that, or whether they know it or not. Okay, but I'm not here to fight them, and I'm not. This is not a disclaimer. I'm not talking to anybody. But anyway, look. Why am I saying this? Okay, so when I went to school, I don't know what I had. I just had an issue. Like I was just trying to catch up with everything, whatever it is that I was doing. And I think I was part of this internship. And I met, first of all, I like to ask questions. I was part of this internship, and it was like in this AIDS clinic. And this person, they was talking to me, and they was like, "Oh, my sister got money. And I just need to contact her." And the way that they was talking to me, they seemed like they was very coherent. They knew what they was talking about. They was giving me advice. They was telling me, you know what I'm saying? They was just talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm doing my internship, and then I told them, like, oh, I'm thinking we're there to help people, okay? And anyway, long story short, I ended up losing the internship because my counselor, they was like, oh, they probably thought you was a whistleblower. Mind you, this is like a clinic or whatever it is, like a like a residential. So they got people staying there. That person was staying in that clinic, and whatever money that they get, maybe it would have been fucked up if they found out that he really did have a sister that could have took him out of there and shit like that. Or some shit like that. But I didn't even know that I was being a whistleblower. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I was there to help people, and that person seemed like they wasn't being advocated for. But I'm looking at experiments. Maybe you've been cut out for something. You've been working on something all your life, and you didn't even realize it. Ace of Swords, like your life experiences. Okay, this is a Leo right here. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Keep going. So you know what I'm saying? These things, I don't know. Like they could be intentionally trying to make your life hard, and it could be because of how I was raised that I don't want to be like, oh, they did this, they did that. These niggas is doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to give niggas credit. You know what I'm saying? Like I see you doing shit, bitch. You ain't doing shit. Like I don't know. I was like, I don't be caring. But anyway, I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles. It's like what? It is what it is. Like, but Four of Pentacles trying to hold on to. I'm looking at the Five of Cups. Somebody's sad. Somebody's sad that you're not letting go. You like a pit bull. A pit bull. You like a pit bull. Like, they got the toy and they're not letting go of it. Whatever it is that you've been working on, investing your time, money, energy into, you're not letting go of this. And this could be about your calling. This could be about you helping other people. This could be about you encouraging other people. Let me get, whatever it is that you're doing, you found some type of encouragement or something. Or other controlling systems. So what if we're not trying to promote anarchy? I don't know. I'm looking at the definition. A state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority or other controlling systems. So what if somebody felt like they could do some shit because nobody was gonna check them? Checks and balances. I'm looking at the Six of Swords. Okay. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. I mean, take this how it resonates. You could have been in a work situation and your ancestors could have got you out of that because somebody could have been like misusing their authority or some shit, and then now you doing your own thing. Now you answering the call that God got for you and shit like that. Let me get two cards on the table for the collective. Two of Swords. Which way do I go? What do I do? What's this mean? Dos de es espadas. Let me see. Let me go back. Espadas, right? I know I don't got the chat open. I don't got the chat open, but you know what I'm saying? You might have it open soon. But anyway, espadas. Dos de espadas. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button if you're new. Subscribe, okay? I'm looking at the Six of Wands. This is getting attention, being in the spotlight. Somebody wants you to be like, oh, I put all this work in. I don't know what to do now. Bitch, keep going. What did you stop it for? We's in the water. You can't stop swimming. You got to keep swimming. You got to keep swimming. Somebody wants you to be like, oh, what do we do now? We've been going this far. What do we do now? We keep doing everything we've been doing. And then I'm thinking about picking in the brain. Picking in the brain. What are we gonna do tonight, Pinky? Take over the world. I don't know, but at the top of the deck is. I feel like this is the Knight of Oros, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, you're not in a rush. You're not trying to beat anybody, but you're trying to get somewhere. Okay, you got somewhere to be. It's not about, you know what I'm saying. You got somewhere to be. You could be in the spotlight, getting a lot of attention, get a lot of accolades. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. So what is this? Ace of Cups. You loving yourself. God loving you. Okay. Ace of Cups. Copas. I don't know how to say ace in Spanish. Be like you do. Let me see right quick. As, as, Ascopas. Okay. Anyway, Ace of Cups. It's like you. It's like I was gonna say you getting it for yourself, but I feel like God got it for you. You're going to go get it. It's kind of like success is outside. All you gotta do is just pick it up. The money, I want to say the money is outside too, but eh, don't get me wrong, okay? Everything is on the inside, but it's like when you believe it, and then it's like taking action. Like I'm gonna go get it. So I'm looking at the ace. I saw the ace of cups. I mean, okay, let me see some. You give me this feeling, I got a pencil. I guess. Shouldn't I realize? Okay, give me a second. You're the don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder about you being the highest of the high. Okay, collective? Something like that. It's Maxwell. Okay. So don't ever wonder. Oh, see, also, yeah, so don't ever wonder. I don't know. It just made me feel like don't go outside with questions. Like, cause something about like being sure of yourself so that you're not going outside wondering so people fill it in for you. Even if it's about like who you are as a person, it's like have some type of shit because it's kind of like people will tell you who you are, and it's like nah, you telling people who you are. You going outside, you telling folks who you are. That way you're not left to their devices. Anyway, I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles, the work that you've been putting in. Six of Pentacles, okay, this could be reciprocal energy. I feel like this is the Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Espadas. What's it? Knight Knight of Espadas. Which is the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Hmm. Courage, foresight, victorious. Victorious. Then I think about B.I.G. Victorious. Anyway, what is this? Knight of Pentacles. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. One. Alright, let me get one card on the table for the collective. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. This is daggers right here. You see, this is swords. You look like daggers. This is nine. Nine of Swords. Somebody having sleepless nights. Somebody can't rest. Okay. In my hand is the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. I mean, somebody could be like, oh, yeah, they're still going. They're still doing what they're doing. Yes, nigga, they are. You still answering the call. Whoever's sending me some shit to my heart chakra, bitch, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay. An hour more. And then you definitely got to go to bed because this is school night. Okay, it's Tuesday. You got a job. Don't you got a job interview or something? Line something up. Bingo in the morning. Something, niggas. Shit. Okay, let me see. I'm looking at the Six of Wands. So yeah, somebody could be having sleepless nights because you persevere. But I was gonna say something else. I mean, this could be you having sleepless nights, collective. Like You could be excited about something. You don't want to go to sleep. Okay, you just putting that work in. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. Okay, victorious. I also be like, you know what I'm saying, talking your shit. But something about this Seven of Pentacles for the collective. Something about the Seven of Pentacles on the table. Ooh, kind of close. There ain't interference with these cards. Some of this Seven of Pentacles for the collective. 7-7. What's this? 7 of Wands. Get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. Get up off me. Get up off me. I've been putting all this work in. You're not gonna bother me. Look, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior energy. Okay, obstinacy, pause and struggle, remain defensive. I don't know, but you could have had people like even giving you mixed messages, okay? So that you could feel like to do something and then feel either and you're doing it and either you feel wrong doing it or you could not be doing it at all because you feel wrong doing it or some shit like that. I'm looking at the 9 of Wands. It's like you holding on to what matters to you. And you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I could have had people like that wasn't really shit for real around me. And but it's like they was around me and I was still learning. So whatever wisdom they gave me, like nigga, it's still wisdom. Okay, whether that person is a fucked up individual or not, it still was some wisdom. But something about you not letting things come in between whatever you're investing your time, money, energy into your business. All right, your call. You're not letting nobody fuck that up. Okay, searching for a real love. That's what the song said. At the top of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. Putting that work in. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. If you're new, let me see. Somebody's 2 of Swords for the collective. Uh-oh. What is we doing? Alright, 6 of Cups. Every little thing I do. You might be getting a message, and this song's from every little thing I do, you're on my mind. You could be on somebody's mind. All right, this one came out though. The 6 of Cups. Okay, say de copas. And what is this? The four of Cups too. Let me see if this in reverse. I guess it's in reverse. Okay, 4 of Cups is in reverse. So somebody is excited. They're not bored. Somebody is with it. They're not over it. They want to see about it. According to this chart, though, what's it say? 4 of Cups in reverse. Hold on. Driving me crazy. Go. Okay, it says new ambition, but don't strain. Okay, new ambition, but don't strain. Don't be too pressed. Now, new ambition, but you know, I don't know. Keep it cool. Anyway, somebody got a new. Maybe that's how somebody feel. We got a new ambition. Okay, and then 6 of Cups. This would be a familiar energy, or I don't know, kindred spirit, or maybe you've known this person since you was young, or maybe this is somebody from a past life, or when y'all get together, you're gonna feel like you've been knowing this person, or some shit like that. And then what else came out? The 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is communication. Okay, so yeah, you could be somebody's new ambition. Hmm. Okay, let me see. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. Also, is the next card that came out. Something about how God loves you, how you love yourself. I want to say you putting yourself out there. Are you working with people that that could that like what you got going on? I'm looking at the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, self-sufficient. See, I feel like people want to invest in you. I feel like there's something about there's a lot of money to be made or some shit like that. All these four cards is Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're gonna get some communication. Look at all these Pentacles right here, and this one too, and this Ace of Cups. That's why it's recommended that you keep going on your path. Okay, whatever's for you is for you. If you don't go on your path, how are you gonna get what's for you? You're gonna get something else. You might get something you don't want. But anyway, I'm looking at the Three of Wands. Behind there's the Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands, your ship's coming in. Yeah, because of the work that you've been putting in. Eight of Pentacles. Ocho de Horas. Okay. Look, right here is the King of Pentacles. Look, and he look like he balancing, like he know what he doing. Like he look, I don't know, maybe you play basketball. Maybe you know how to balance a basketball like on one finger. Look how he look. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to see about this Nine of Swords. So hold on. Either with all these pentacles out here, either you're gonna come across the King of Pentacles. Next to that, I'm pulling from the top. I'm looking at the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how many aces are in this deck, but because they both look like aces. This got a one on it, but this doesn't have. Maybe this is an extra card. I don't know, but I'm saying maybe maybe that something about extra pentacles. I don't know, but I'm looking at what is this Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. You blow my mind. Let me see. Let me see some. Let me see. I'm about to see about this Nine of Swords. But yeah, you could be getting some communication. New ambition, but don't strain. Yeah, it's like just do your thing. Don't do anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't do anything extra. Just get the job done or something. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing wrong with doing things extra, but it's like get the job done. And it depends what does extra mean. Okay, is it still beneficial? Is it good? Is it on tonight? Is it on tonight? Alright, I got you right now. Tonight. Okay. So Knight of Swords. This, like I said, this could be you working the midnight oil, or there's somebody that can't sleep without you in their life. Eh, what is this? I gotta switch this up. Okay, I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. There are any interference with these cards. Some of this Nine of Swords with a collective. It says suffering, burden, misery. Oh my goodness. Suffering, burden, misery. Bid your time. Bid your time. Maybe somebody's trying to buy some time or something. Maybe somebody's trying to buy some time. I don't know. Clear out any interference. What is this? Knight of Swords? I mean, Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. I get one card on the table. Clear any interference with these cards. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, it's directly having to do with something with your sovereignty, something with your self-sufficiency. You looking good, you smelling good, everything good. It's all there. You're independent, and what of it? I'm looking at the Four of Wands. Okay, your household. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles is about lack. I don't like that card, but anyway, it's about lack. And then I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It's 3 nights in a row. 3 nights in a row. Maybe some about 3 nights in a row. Yeah, these people trying to do shit. Oh, it's gonna say Jackrabbit. I don't know, but Five of Swords. I'm thinking about this song, but it's not called Jackrabbit. But anyway, look, I don't know. But something about your household, something about this lack, and it's all these nights. It's like, do they want to? I mean, they could be in this lack, okay? They could be coming to you like, this is what I have to offer. I cannot believe it's 4 nights in a row. Knight of Cups, and I've been shuffling. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, all in a row. And then next to them is 5, 5. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. These are pages. These are pages. Cause they're not on no horses. These are knights. This gotta be knights right here. This gotta be the Knight of Pentacles. Cause he's on a horse. Okay, so never mind. Okay. I told y'all how to use these cards before. But I did shuffle, but so yeah, so those are actually pages. Okay, so very immature people in lack, in poverty mindset, dog eat dog world mindset. If you got it, I can't get it. I gotta take it from you. Cause if I don't take it from you, I'm not gonna have it. Or some shit. Something crazy. Okay? hmm I don't know. Let me see. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, tell all your friends. Let me see. Alright, this is really a page. I talk about this tonight. This is really a page of cups. Page of cups. Okay, so maybe somebody wants to seduce you off your path. Tell me about this. Alright. This is a king right here. King of Swords. No. The answer is no. I'm looking at the Three of Wands. I mean, this would be you focused on what you got coming in for yourself. And it's next to the Ace of Wands. Let me see what it say. New venture begins. Fortune. Okay, good. Realization of hopes. Yeah, you got your eyes on the prize, okay? Literally, that could be what you meditating on. Four of Swords. And I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. This is what the Ace of Swords look like. And then, I don't know, I feel like showing y'all again. This is what the Ace of Swords look like. But yeah, let me see some. Some of the Seven of Wands. You answered the call. You answer the call. You're not caught up in, oh, this your mama, this your daddy, this your uncle, this your auntie. Act like it, okay? And then I'm gonna treat you accordingly. You somebody. You acting like you're saying I'm somebody in the streets, behind my back, in my face, bitch. It don't matter, okay? Then you know what I'm saying? Shit. Somebody, that's how you felt. I have to know that's how you felt. Anyway, some of the Seven of Wands for the collective, but it's like they showed you, or whatever. You're not dealing with these folks. That's how I feel. I'm looking. What is this? The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Look how they looking. Like what? Like what? What did I do? I just said this. I didn't do too much. 44 55. I just said this, and you know that's true, and you know that's true about you. And I like this. Somebody who watch you. Page of Swords. What's it say? Messages delivered. Vigilance. This somebody who could be checking your mail when they know they're not supposed to because it's a federal crime. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a federal crime. Anyway, what's over here? The Ace of Cups. I don't know. Something about how God loves you. Why can't God love me the way that they love collective? Or some shit like that. Nigga, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's their thoughts. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. Hmm. Two of Cups. Something about you holding on to your connection. Something about you holding on your connection. Because you're not looking at people and like, oh, how come they can't fulfill my needs or whatever like that. You look to God for that. Two of Cups. Or maybe you got a boo thing. I don't know. But I'm also looking at the Four of Pentacles. You holding on to like what makes you strong. Okay. And it could have you in this King of Pentacles position. You mastering the earthly realm or something. Having things in order. I'm looking at the King of, yeah, the King of Swords. I'm gonna wrap this up though. But there could be an air sign that's in lack. I just put the deck. I see the Five of Pentacles. Somebody that you walked away from. Eight of Cups. Somebody you walked away from. Ocho de Copas. Okay. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is out in the cold. Okay. In the song, if he ain't gonna treat you the way he should, then let him go. Okay. And you could have did that. Okay. This person could have been a part of whatever experiment that I don't know your family could have been involved in. Take it right. Take it. Take it or don't. Okay. Let me see. Take it if it's for you. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up though. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribing to the channel if you're new. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody could want to apologize to you. Cause let's say either you very knowledgeable about something or you getting money. Okay, King of Pentacles. It's like King of Pentacles. It says steady leadership, trustworthy. Okay, you could be a leader. You could be somebody that's very trustworthy. Somebody wants to come and talk to you. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, like they want to seduce you. I don't know. Look at his outfit. I don't know. It look, you know what I'm saying? It's taking it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me see. But this is them trying to sneak you though, for real. Seven of Swords behind there. These daggers. Sneaking and geeking. What's it say? Don't take what isn't yours. Arguments, reason. Don't take what isn't yours. This person could be trying to take something from you that you've been putting work into. This is the Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. It's like this energy of like being nice, but then doing some fuck shit behind your back. What is this? Knight of Cups. Poetic, refined enthusiasm. I don't know. You may find that you have people renewed enthusiasm around you because of your work and you getting attention. Uh-huh. It's giving like social experiment. Give me a second. It's giving like a social experiment, but it could be like for you as an individual, like mm, I don't know. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. That's the experiment. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. That's the experiment. And that could be in whatever type of way. Cause you answer the call. You singing your song. Okay. You've reparented yourself. You're encouraging yourself to keep going. All right. I don't know. Take whatever I say as it resonates. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna get an Isis Oracle card. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. Check out your zodiac sign placement. Yeah, your zodiac sign readings if you have not. Okay. Again, if you'd like to get a personal read, slide into my DMs and I got you. And I got you. This is a general. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. Initiation. Collective, when you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. So, you know what I'm saying? Challenges, shit's fucked up, it's not going your way. It's an opportunity for healing. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of be like, it's always all good, but I kind of do feel like that, okay? Cause I just feel like it's, it, I just feel like it benefits you better to feel like that. But anyway, y'all do what you want. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. So if somebody was trying to do some experiments and shit, you was not burning, okay? You was thriving. Endurance, keep going. I didn't finish what it says. It says, with compassion and cleverness, you will not burn. During your challenges, you shall thrive. Okay? That's what it says. I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm gonna get a fortune. So keep going, collective. Okay. Mm-hmm. I guess I feel like you are proving somebody wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's a side message. I don't think that's your focus. I don't think your focus is proving anybody wrong. I think you're trying to live your life. But, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what it says. Collective, let's finish this job now. Someone is waiting for it to be done. So whatever job you had that you didn't finish, finish it. Okay? Someone's waiting for it to be done. Now if these is niggas in the background that be taking notes and shit, fuck y'all niggas. Okay? Don't don't be watching me. All right? Talking about let's finish this job now. Someone's waiting for it to be done. Anyway, look, I'm gonna wrap this up. Keep going. Don't leave things, you know what I'm saying? Like not tied up. And I'm not talking about with people. If you got loose strings and shit with people, or they feel like you got loose strings with them, I'm just feeling like let the pieces fall where they may. I'm talking about for you in your life. Make sure you are making sure things are completed for yourself. Your odds, what do you say? Your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Okay. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or can resonate with you in whatever type of way. 23, 22, 18, 36, 30, 38, 47. That's the reading. Let's finish this job now. Someone's waiting for it to be done. That's the reading. Peace out.